What's up, guys? Nihilago back again today with another video. Going to be talking about, we're doing another video. Move pool additions for the returning Pokemon, so let's hop into it. But before we begin, let me remind you, hit that subscribe button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I do a lot of VGC stuff and moveset guides and stuff, so if you like that kind of stuff, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Let's do this. Alright, so keep it in mind that this is from a Smallgong forum thread thing, so it says Uber there, but it's Blaziken, doesn't really belong there. It'll be available in ranked play, so if you want to use Blaziken, go for it. It is getting a nice buff here. It's getting access to U-turn, close combat, Aura Sphere, and like some other stuff that could be useful. Coaching and Scorching Sands. U-turn will be decent for like choice sets, allows it to pivot in and out. Close combat, huge buff to Blaziken. It had high jump kick before, now it has reliable damage, doesn't need to worry about losing half its health when it misses, so. It does drop your defenses, but that's a lot better than just losing half your health to bad luck. And Aura Sphere, if you want to surprise people, go for that special one, especially if Landorus gets popular, people running Intimidate, go for that special one, run like Overheat and Aura Sphere. I used to run one a long time ago in Gen 6 with Super Power, Hidden Power Ice, Overheat, and Protect. It like covered so many different things, it was awesome. But yeah, now there's no more Hidden Power, so yeah. Dialga, Genesect, Giratina. These Pokemon might be relevant if VGC does like a restricted Pokemon format someday, but as of right now, these Pokemon don't matter. Landorus T. I guess they get access to self-destruct, which is alright. Weather Ball, so if you're running like a special Landorus, which people will with Sheer Force, it allows it to take the effects of the weather and apply that to Weather Ball to get you 100 base power. Water move, ice move, fire moves, rock move, but yeah. Body Slam, Sand Tomb, stuff that doesn't really matter. Endure, again, doesn't really matter, honestly. Scorching Sands, basically Earth Power, but not as good. When you're running a special attacking Sheer Force Landorus with Life Orb, Earth Power is just better. Lugia Naganadel, it'll be legal to use, so let's talk about it. It doesn't really get any boosts. It's a special attacker, he doesn't care about Dragonites or dual Wing Beat. Toxic Spikes could be useful, I guess, in like 6v6 singles. Pheromosa gets access to close combat, no longer has to rely on the high jump miss, so that's making Pheromosa more broken than it needs to be. Alright, now I'm to the rest of the legitimate Pokemon. Celesteela gets access to Cosmic Power, and that's filthy nasty. That's kind of dumb, honestly. This Pokemon is too bulky, it doesn't need to be bulkier. Cresselia, it gets Cosmic Power too, and Stored Power. That's gonna make Cresselia so busted. It's gonna be like so hard to kill unless you're running like Single Strike Urshifu. That's like its only check. Or like the Untimely Crits, but running like crit strats and stuff, or relying on crits, just not the most reliable. Kartana, Solar Blade, honestly who cares? Grassy Glide, that's probably going to be the grass type move of choice over Leaf Blade. It's worse in damage than like Leaf Blade, but if Grassy Terrain's up, you're going first Kartana. You could potentially run Choice Band Adamant 1 and go ham. Kartana's busted, and Grassy Glide is a nice little buff to it to make it even more busted. Nihilago, I don't know. Nothing really exciting here. Corrosive Gas and Meteor Beam are alright, I guess. Meteor Beam could run one White Herb, or Power Herb, whatever the one is it's called. Get that special attack boost and smash something in one turn. Omastar, nothing really to write home about. It's still rather run like Ancient Power or Power Gem instead of Meteor Beam. If you want a special rock move on it, because these things most of the time are going to be going for Shell Smash, and you need White Herb or Focus Sash to make that viable. So, Stakataka, alright. Body Press, that's nasty. So imagine you're using a Stakataka and you just Dynamax to get some defense boosts. You have like sky high defense to begin with, so you get Dynamaxing, going for the Steel Spikes, now Body Pressing you wickedly powerful too. High horsepower gives you access to like, does it get earthquake already? I don't know, but it can get some special defense boost. This thing's gonna be an impossible tank to kill, so that'll be fun. Not really. Tapu Bulu gets access to close combat, a physical fairy move which you didn't have before, and play rough. Darkest Lariat, alright. High horsepower, so it can deal good ground damage under grassy terrain. So, yeah, and Grassy Glide. Yeah, it's not gonna be a very balanced Pokemon until we figure out a way to balance it. Switch Incineroar and Arcanine into this thing all day. But what if it has a Milotic on the side? You don't want to do that. Give it a competitive boost and then Dynamax and Milotic and just kill you. That's not fun. So that might be a pair people use. Tapu Fini gets Draining Kiss. It's if you want to run. Does it get Calm Mind? We're running a Calm Mind Tapu Fini with Draining Kiss. You can do that. Flip turn, not really anything special. Tapu Koko gets Close Combat. That's kind of busted, honestly. That Max Knuckle. Play Rough. I believe it had that already. And Special Tapu Koko, which is the more popular option. Rising Voltage. When you set your own electric terrain and go for Rising Voltage, you're going to be hitting like a freaking truck. Life Orb, Choice Specs, go ham. Tapu Lele. Not really anything to be excited about except for Expanding Force. So, yeah, run this with an Alakazam or something. Just spam, spam, spam. Unless they have dark types. Thundurus and Thundurus T, you get Weather Ball, which is cool. Rising Voltage, kind of cool too. I would still probably run T-Bolt on those things because they don't set their own terrain without Dynamaxing. Tornadus, they get, did they not have Nasty Plot before? I don't know. Weather Ball, probably kind of cool. Now, Smogon's probably unviable list. Aerodactyl gets Dragon Dance and Psychic Fangs and Dual Wing Beat, so you run that with a rock move and you got yourself a good Aerodactyl. That's not unviable. Archeops, Dual Wing Beat, Rock Blast, whatever. Any more of these Pokemon exciting? Buzzwole, that's definitely a Pokemon to be scared of. Choice Scarf, Close Combat. It gets Dual Wing Beat, so it's not unviable. What are you talking about, Smogon? Blacephalon doesn't really get anything special either. Scorching Sands could be useful. Dragonite. Why is Dragonite in a probably unviable list? These people are crazy. This is why I don't trust Smogon for anything. Alright. Shh. Dragonite doesn't really get anything special. Dual Wing Beat, good flying coverage because it's like best flying move is either fly or wing attack before that, so for at least physical side. Most Dragonite's best really is most effectively ran physical, so it gets a nice buff there. Electivire doesn't really get anything special. Entei gets Helping Hand, that'll be really cool in doubles probably. People might expect Entei to Dynamax because it's more of an offensive oriented Pokemon, but no, then it Helping Hands and the partner Dynamaxes and smashes something, so that's kind of cool. Garchomp, it gets access to Scale Shot, so Swords Dance into Scale Shot, get your attack boost and then your speed boost and smash stuff. It doesn't get access to Dragon Dance, thankfully. They never gave Garchomp Dragon Dance, that would be busted. Guzzlord, really nothing to write home about. New moves on Heatran, it gets Burning Jealousy, Scorching Sands, kind of cool. Burning Jealousy might see some play. Jinx, nothing special, it's a bad Pokemon. Bootops, nothing special, it's a bad Pokemon. The Laddies both get Baton Pass, just interesting. Or Sphere, I think they had that already, I don't know. They get Air Slash too, so they can Air Scream with these guys. That's interesting. Megmortar. Megmortar might be a viable option for a Weather Ball user. I don't know. That might be kind of cool. Metagross. Without Metagross is not nearly as good, so could run a defensive one with Cosmic Power to kind of throw people off, but Cresselia and like Celesteela would probably be better for that. Regular Moltres doesn't really get anything special, honestly. either physical moves, but it's a special attacker, so I won't even touch that. Nidoking, nothing to write home about. Same with Queen. Raikou, again, Helping Hand. Could be kind of cool. It gets Weather Ball and Aura Sphere, which were previously event only, so that's a nice little buff. You don't need to worry about hacking or getting a hacked Raikou to get previous event moves. That's a nice little buff. Regice, nothing special. Regigigas gets access to Protect now, gets access to Rest. You can stall out your terrible ability with those kind of moves now. Substitute Protect. I don't know. Maybe I'll go more into depth with the moveset about it sometime in the future. Regirock and Registeel. Regirock gets Flash Cannon, but if you're going to be running Trick Room weakness policy Regirock, probably better go physical. Yeah, nothing special there. Salamence, Dual Wing Beat could be useful for Dynamaxing into Airstream. Sceptile, gets Dragon Dance. Did it have that before? I don't remember. But if not, that's kind of cool. So I could see some use. Spiritomb, yeah, it's not even really that special a Pokemon anymore. Suicune gets Helping Hand, which is nice. Air Slash, which is going to be good for like a combined weakness policy singles set, which I'm definitely going to try. Tyrantrum gets access to close combat, like it needed that. Uxie, Victini, Volcanion, who cares? Xurkitree gets Rising Voltage, so if you're running this on like an electric terrain team, you can see really good use, honestly. Zapdos, Air Slash, Hurricane, it gets access to a special max Airstream now, and that could be very good for Cantonian Zapdos. But yeah, what Pokemon are you guys excited for to take with these new moves? I am just kind of excited to try out the Regitrio and Trick Room. Stakataka looks fun, not really. Cresselia Celesteela looks fun, not fun to deal with from other people, but yeah. What is that other Pokemon? Blaziken is going to be busted. Yeah. What Pokemon are you guys looking forward to using with these new moves? Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.